What's up guys, welcome to this new video. As usual, just another update on my journey to become a profitable trader. My stage right now, I'm still backtesting. I backtested for the whole 2 months, did a lot of notes and refined my system. But there's something that I noticed and that I think will help me very much in spotting these great setups. And I'm gonna show you that right now without further ado. So if I just crank my camera like this. Yes, I made this thing. It's my trading army. I think this will also help you level up in your trading because this right here is a collection of all my A plus textbook setups. So what this means is I backtested this, or this is a trade I took live or just forward tested, and basically it met all my rules of my trading system. It played out perfectly with the entry, stop loss, and take profit. And so I think that if you have all these things together, you start noticing the similarities between your A plus setups. And also, what I'm also going to do next is make a collection of my bad trades so that I can see, okay, what I did wrong there, what can I see on these bad setups that they all have in common. But for this, I'm right now sticking to my textbook setups. I'm going to print them out. I'm almost finished, but I'm going to give it a quick tour on how it basically looks like. So I'm not going to give you all of this, but I'm going to show you a few. So let's go towards this. This is a trade that I didn't take, but my mentor Guru took, and it is an absolute A plus setup for my strategy. So basically what I do here is I write down the time frame for the setup, for the picture right here. It's a minute 15 in this case, and then I write down on the top also the confluences for my setup. So this is basically my point of interest. So in this case it was a fair value gap with sell side inducement in low time frame discount. So minute 15 on Euro USD. This is sell side liquidity being built up because it is also above this fair value gap, also order block right here. So a nice confluence to take trades off and just follow the trend because we were bullish earlier. So we got a sweep, and as you might already know, I wait for a second sweep and then a bigger structure, and look at this beautiful candle breaking this high that brought us to our new low. And then the entry literally just on the equilibrium, a few ticks above, and literally it just follows the trading plan perfectly. So that's why this is an A plus setup. It tapped this equilibrium of this fair value gap that broke structure, and we just ripped to the upside right towards the take profit, which is buy side liquidity on the higher time frame. So then on the bottom I write down the high time frame bias. Why am I taking a long? Is because the daily is bullish and the weekly is bullish. The daily is bullish and the weekly is bearish, but it is in the high time frame discount. So I prefer trading the daily over the weekly. The weekly is just to give me like a nice overview on where the daily is currently trading at. So of course the weekly bullish too would be an extra confluence, but the daily bullish is enough confluence. It's better than just in a consolidation. So then this symbol right here is indicating the targets. So it was the next buy side, like you see right here. Then this is my entry, which is the fair value gap equilibrium, so the 0.5 of the fair value gap. And then this is basically a symbol for my stop loss, and the stop loss is placed at the prior fair value gap candle low. So usually I just would put my stop loss at the low of the last sweep, but I can literally, I noticed this like a few weeks back, I can tighten my stop so I have a better RR and it's still valid. So I can't like put my stop closer if it's not an invalidation. And what I mean by this is when price breaks through this low of the candle before the fair value gap, then I consider this setup not valid anymore. So that's why I can tighten my stop. Let's say there is another fair value gap here, then I can't tighten my stop, then I have to put it at the low. So it's just like I found a new way to find invalidations. When the trade goes there, I'm gonna cancel my setup. I'm gonna give you guys one other last setup. That's one of my A plus. It's not gonna do in minute 15. I'm gonna do one in the hour 1. So what is this? First of all, high time frame bias, we were bearish but in the discount. So yes, daily is bearish, so I actually need to look for shorts, but we are in the discount and we just swept this liquidity, and it's major liquidity in the discount of the weekly time frame. So that's why I was only also interested in longs. So yeah, this is major sell side and a nice reversal point for price. So like I wrote down here, fair value gap with major sell side and discount, because there's also fair value gap right here. Then I wait for the confirmations. These were mostly, I look for them on the minute 5, sometimes on the minute 15 if there is a lot of price action going on between these sweeps. But on the minute 5 here, I saw a triple sweep. But look how clean this is. This line right here is the sell side of my points of interest. So what you see here is a sweep, first sweep, fake bounce, everyone longs this, everyone gets wrecked by the second sweep. Also, not a valid break of structure because I want to see this high get broken, not this one. This is not the high that brought us to our new low. This is, so this is not broken. We got another sweep, which is a 3-dive pattern, triple sweep, which is very probable if we then get a break of structure with to trade towards the upside. And so we got the triple sweep, immediate rejection, and then we break the high that brought us to our new low, which made me enter on this equilibrium of this fair value gap. Also here to up my RR, so to have an increasement in my RR, I don't put my stop loss right here. I would have like a 2.5 RR, but with this I have like a 3 RR because I timed my stop to the low of the big bullish candle right here, because if price goes lower than this, it can eventually just rip downwards, and I don't want to see that, so that's why I increase my RR. The target is just really clean inducement, so this buy side liquidity high with this. Why is this inducement? Because it's below this order block. So again, minute 5 fair value gap equilibrium that caused a break of structure is my entry. The stop loss is at the low of the fair value gap, and the target is the sell side inducement below that order block. So that's it. I'm gonna make also a list of the bad trades so I can look and see what the similarities between these are. I'm gonna print these out, and probably every time I'm gonna have another A+ setup, I'm gonna print these out because I think this is really the best way of learning. You backtest, you write these trades down, you make them an A+ if they're really good, if they played out perfectly, and then you constantly, when you're trading, you just need to look at these setups. Is this similar? Is this a nice setup? Bam. If it is, just trade it. If it's not, just don't take the trade. And I think you will really level up with this. Anyways, I hope I just convinced you guys to make this. I don't know if you guys don't like it, it's fine, but I like it because it literally is just like a mirror of my trading system. Instead of just writing down the rules, which is nice, you have your step-by-step plan, but this literally visualizes your trading plan, your trading system, your rules you need to follow. So that's that. If you want a designer to make this, you can contact me. No, that's it's not true. I'm not gonna do that for you. You need to do this yourself. But fun aside, I just want to say, if you don't have a trading plan yet, that's the first thing you gotta do. Don't make this if you don't have your rules written down. So that's like the next step. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you learned something from this, something valuable along my trading journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Also, before I leave you guys, I want to say that I have a giveaway running on my page for Go to Win a Trader. So literally just like the post, text some friends, leave your email, and you can maybe win a 25 or 50k evaluation. The link of my Instagram is down in the description. I wish you guys an amazing month in September. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.